Hello, we are back in Kingsport Lighthouse today with the second part of the build I'm working on here. We left off with this guard tower at the main entrance in the last video, and today I'm going to be extending out from there along the cliff edge. The idea for this build will be a Minutemen quartermaster and weapons shop, so you can try to imagine that in all this empty space here at the moment. This whole cliff front will be the Minutemen's part of the settlement, as it's going to be one of the more fortified areas, and I'll eventually extend it towards the back where there'll be a barracks. I'm also going to be building a kind of ramparts running along the back of the weapons shop, all along the cliff edge, which will have entrance and exit points on either side of the shop. So let's get stuck into building the actual structure of the shop. That's the building structure finished. It's got a storefront down the bottom, facing towards what will be a small market zone, so traders and guards can pick up their gear from there. And there's a workshop building as well on the right side of the storefront. The shop entrance is around the back behind the workshop. That's also where I'm going to build a makeshift staircase up to the second floor, which will be the quartermaster's residence. Now it's time to work on building the guard ramparts along the cliffside. That's all the structural pieces finished, so I'm going to spend a bit of time decorating and filling in the gaps to get it ready for a final walkthrough. Okay, here we are with the fully decorated quartermaster and weapons shop. Walking up to the storefront, you can see I've added a bounty board and a general form filling station for the Minutemen guards to use. Then we've got some shelving with supplies on the left of the store counter. We go through this door, there's a workshop with a bunch of benches for the settlers to make use of. And we'll head around to the back past all this junk and the outhouse that I've put here. And we've got the store entrance and the makeshift staircase up to the second floor. If we go inside the shop, there's a lot more supplies for sale behind the store counter. And the shopkeeper also has a workbench here to make some repairs or modifications as well. We'll head up to the second floor to his house. Got this makeshift staircase. Pretty happy with how that turned out. Not a bad view from the balcony here. And then we've got the inside area. You can see he's got a bit of a coffee obsession, which would probably be difficult to come across in the Wasteland. So out on the balcony here, he's even trying to grow some of his own beans to make it himself. We'll head down to the ramparts now. And just on the right, through this walkway, we've got the first guard post. It's looking out over the road leading up to the main entrance. And then just on the left up this little staircase, we've got a guard recreation room for them to take breaks. And also a workshop as well, for them to make some repairs when they need to. And then there's a second guard post along this walkway, looking out over the road as well, and with another break area. And that's it. That's the finished Minutemen Quartermaster weapons shop. So I hope you guys enjoyed the build.
Knowing those raiders are taken care of will go a long way in getting a good night's sleep.
Thanks for sticking around if you made it this far. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of this build, and I'll hopefully see you next time with part 3.